What's up, you guys? It's your girl Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title of this video, it's going to be a seafood mukbang, and I'm going to be giving y'all the story time about the time I feel like I got set up. Now, I recorded this video before, but it just didn't work or whatever, so I'm re-recording it now, and I'm about to do a mukbang, y'all. I got me some juicy crab, period. And then I also got me some white rice to go with my food. I'm not really feeling this lighting, but whatever. We're just gonna keep going. I'm in the dressing room right now, y'all. We have like a little dressing room in our house. This is my old bedroom, but we literally clearly turned it into a dressing room, so it's just a whole bunch of clothes and shoes in here. And this was the best place I could have filmed right now. So we're just gonna go with it, period. I need a fork. So I got some juicy crab. I got one cluster, the juicy special hot, and it comes with potatoes and corn, and then I got steamed rice. That's that, period. So we gonna dig right. I'm gonna throw all my little shells in here. So we're gonna put that down here. Like that. Pass the fork. I'm so excited to eat this food, y'all. Have not ate one time today. So, y'all, this occasion happened in 2021. I had my old best friend. It was me and my old best friend, y'all. So basically, the day I had went to the orthodontist or whatever, and I had went to the orthodontist because I had just got Invisalign, and I was like, I had just got my new tray or whatever. Okay, cool. So I come back home. Now, I wasn't living in Detroit at the time. I was basically my best friend. She had, not my best friend, not my old best friend. She had a high-rise downtown Detroit. And when I was in Detroit, I was living in California at the time. I would always stay with her for like months at a time. So, she was talking to this guy. And y'all, it was a mess. He lived with his baby mama and his mama, but he was talking to her. He only could see her at night. No shade. It was ghetto. I didn't care for him like that. Also because my boyfriend, the people my boyfriend ran with and the people he wanted to run with or associated his stuff with didn't get along. And she knows my boyfriend very, very well. At my old boyfriend very well. So I just didn't understand why she hung with him. But then again, he wasn't nobody. He wasn't a threat. He wasn't nobody. He just wanted to be, he wanted to be down, but he wasn't nobody for real. So I guess I could see why she was talking to him, but then I really can't at the same time. So anyways, I come home and he buys everybody in the house lamb chops. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, thank you, whatever. We finna leave. I'm about to leave and go somewhere. And they're like, we about to go to the bar. Do you want to come? And I was like, no, I don't. It's okay. Like, go have fun or whatever. And they were like, no, come. They were begging me to come. So I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna come. Because we all were like walking out of the apartment together at the same time, and we were all going different ways. But I was like, okay, I'll just go with y'all. And I had some Crocs on. So I kept telling them, like, let me change my shoes first. Because something in my spirit just kept telling me to change my shoes. So I'm like, let me change my shoes first. They like, no, it's okay. You don't need to. They was pressing me like, you don't need to change your shoes. It's the problem when we change my shoes. So They're like, no, you don't need to change your shoes. So it was 3 boys and just me and her. The guy she was talking to, 2 of his friends, and me. So they said that the bar was downtown Detroit, where I was staying and my old best friend was living. So we get on the freeway and I'm like, why are we leaving downtown? We go in a hood we're not supposed to be in. So I'm like, why are we over here? Like, my guard is already up. I'm kind of already annoyed because I'm like, yeah, well, let me change my shoes. Nah, we in the hood. We're not supposed to be in here. So we go in the bar. It's people in there. It's 4 girls. 2 girls were together and then 2 other girls were together. So these 2 best friends that they were together, they were pretty cool. Like, they were chilled and laid back. But the other 2 girls, it was one, she was very loud and rowdy and extra. And then it was her best friend. Her best friend was like trying to calm her down for being loud and extra. Comes to find out, the girl who was being loud, and she was drunk. She was belligerently drunk. So the girl who was being loud and extra used to talk to the guy my best friend was with. So I felt like that was a red flag number 1. So we in there, they ordering shots. I'm sitting at the table with the 2 guys and the 2 other girls, and then the girl that's drunk and her best friend are on the other side towards the door, and then my old best friend and the guy are at the bar like ordering shots or whatever. And the girl kept coming over, the one that used to talk to him kept coming over to him, talking to him, trying to pull him away, like just kind of doing too much. And I'm irritated at this point, and I have a low tolerance for everything. Like, I don't argue. I'm not going back and forth. Like, she just really was annoying me. And I hate when people are like, they just do too much in a room full of people. Like, that's a pet peeve of mine. Like, girl, sit down. So, they're like playing tug of war with this man. And I couldn't believe that my best friend at the time was being so calm, because she normally just like would snap. So I was just really confused on why she was so calm. Like, she was like literally being so mature. Like, she was being so calm. So the girl, she kept blurting out things and just being shady or whatever. So my best friend and the guy, their backs are turned towards me. So they can't see me, and I could slip behind them and walk out of the door. So the girl and her best friend go out the door, and she says something like, y'all bitches, or something about me and my best friend at the time. So, and I gotta keep putting emphasis best friend at the time because me and her not cool no more. But so she said something like, y'all bitches. So I snuck out the door and I walked out. They could have jumped me. I didn't care. I walked out there like, what's up? What y'all on? Like, what y'all, like, what? What, you got something to say? So she get to trying to argue with me, and they called the police, and the police pulled up in 0.2 seconds, literally. And I have footage right here. So the police pulls up, and I'm like, they said, like, we gotta go because we have stuff in the car that we're not supposed to be in the car. Well, they did, but whatever. So we leave. Me and my old best friend, we singing songs in the car. Like, we just in a better mood because we like, whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, I was ready to go home, and I told them, like, I'm just ready to go. Like, this is stupid. I'm ready to go home. Like, okay, we stop at one place, we go to this hotel. So we go in the hotel. It's like 10, 20 people in the damn hotel room. So we're in there for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. We use the bathroom, and then we leave out. And guess who's pulling up outside? The girl. How did she get the address? So that's why I feel like he set the play, because I just feel like that was weird. So she come trying to be funny, and I'm like, I'm over it. I'm about to fight her. But no, so my best friend and her are arguing. They're going back and forth, and he's holding my best friend down, and then his friend comes and tries to hold me down. So I'm like, you don't gotta hold me down. I said, I'm not about to fight her. Like, I'm playing my role so good so he can let me go. I'm like, I'm not about to fight her. Like, relax. Like, I'm literally like not about to fight her. Like, I don't even fight. Like, I'm too pretty to be fighting. Like, I'm just trying to play my role so he can put me down. Y'all, I'm not playing. That man unleashed me from his arms. I said, boom, boom, boom. I said, boom, boom, boom. Hit the hole 3 times. Boop, boop, boop. And guess what, y'all? She steps on my what? What did she step on, y'all? Just take a while, guys. I'll wait.
5 hours later.
She steps on my crock. And I slip under her and she falls on top of me. So she's trying to punch me, but her hits are not connecting. She's punching the ground. So my best friend is trying to get out of the hands of the boy because the girl's on top of me now. They like told the boy like, y'all not finna jump her. Y'all not finna jump her. Talking about me and my best friend not finna jump the girl that I'm fighting. I'm like, why is he defending her? Like, this is all weird. Come to find out, the girl brother was my boyfriend at the time. And my boyfriend, he was in jail. And he beat him up while he was in jail. I just felt like that was weird too. Because I didn't even know that. I didn't even know her. But here's a picture of my face after the fight. She literally just scratched me above my eye. But yeah. So she like, oh, I'll be right back. She leaving. She like, I'm about to go get my gun and I'm gonna go get my friends. We about to be Charles. So I'm like, okay. I got cousins for days, like 4 days. So I called my cousin. I told my cousin, like, this girl trying to come jump us. Y'all, my cousin pulled up so motherfucking fast. Ready. Here's a video of my cousin. Ready. My cousin was ready. She was not playing with that girl. I was not playing with that girl. Oh, we sat there. And we waited. And the guy kept trying to get us to go home. And we like, no, we're not going home. We waiting on her. Like, she said she want to fight. Okay, we're going to fight. So, we waited and waited. And waited and waited. Do y'all think that girl ever pulled up with nobody? No. She gets on Instagram and posts a picture of a gun. Like somebody was supposed to be scared of that. We got guns, y'all got guns, but we don't post ours. Like, you're not scaring me, girl. And it was a little gun too, like that little ass gun, girl. Nobody's scared of you. I'm texting her. I'm like, where you at? We still here, like, what you doing? Like, where you at, home girl? What's going on? What's the delay? What's so you pulled up over here so fast, so what's going on? So then the guy and one of his friends starts arguing because I guess the guy, one of his friends kind of catch on to what he was on and was like, why are you on that? Like, come on, let's just go. Like, whatever. I don't even know how it started arguing, but they started arguing and they started fighting. So then my best friend was over there like, stop fighting, like trying to get them to stop fighting, and he punches her in the face by accident, bro. So she's mad. She's heated. She like, what the fuck? Like, she's going off. I'm just sitting there like, bro, I'm about to call the Uber and I'm about to leave all of y'all. Because this is a ghetto mess. Like, literally. And it was just, honestly, it was just so crazy. Like, they had us in the wrong hood. And I feel like he set the play on us and tried to do his big one. And I did my big one and I beat her up. And I don't care what nobody's saying. But when that girl fell on top of me, y'all, I was so mad. I'm like, bro, he set me up. He had to. I was so mad. Oh, I was so mad. I'm like, you set me up, nigga. You set me up. You let me come out. That's why I'm never not listening to my first mind. When my first mind say change your shoes, change your motherfucking shoes. Cause I'm telling y'all, something kept telling me, change your shoes, change your shoes. We supposed to be going around the corner, not to the opposite. Like, what you got going on, sister? my best friend kept talking to him, and I was not fucking with him. Like, anytime she would bring him up, and she would bring him around, I would not speak. Like, I was not fucking with him because I just felt like he set us up. Like, it just don't make sense, right? How the fuck does he find out where we was at? Somebody had to drop that low. And I feel like he did it to be messy. He wanted two girls fighting over him. He wanted his ego stroked. And she didn't even end up fighting. It was me. I ran up on her because... And then she was trying to sneak my best friend. I'm not finna sit there and watch people try to sneak my best friend. I'm about to beat your ass. And that's what I did. It was crazy, y'all. It was so crazy. So the girl never came back. We left. And I have not heard from that girl since. I think she moved to like Arizona or something. But yeah, it was crazy. And yeah, that's what happened. That summer, y'all, I swear to God, I felt like I was fighting every other day. Like, we was always fighting. That whole summer, we was fighting people. And I'm like, I don't get in a lot of fights. Like, people don't really be on that with me. So, I'm like, somebody's the problem. And it's not me. It was crazy, literally, like, that whole summer was some shit. I think if you eat seafood with gloves, that's weird to me. I feel like you don't get the whole experience. You don't. I know that's weird, but I be just sort of rice don't break up when I scoop it. And it broke up. Anyways, I wasn't even drunk, like, and normally we was taking shots and stuff, but I wasn't drunk because I'm a lightweight. I wasn't because I was trying to stay on my P's and Q's in case the bitch tried to run up on me or something. Or them two girls. Them two girls could have dropped that low because they came to the hotel too. And I don't talk to them at the hotel, but they were like, "You're so pretty." They was like all in my face and stuff. So them two girls could have dropped that low too. But I think it was him. I think he wanted his ego stroked. And I think he was being messy. And it didn't work out in his favor because that girl got beat up. Yeah, y'all. That's the story about the time I feel like my best friend's boo set me up. He set both of us up. For real, but now I feel targeted. The math just wasn't mathing, y'all. It just wasn't mathing. But I don't really got nothing else to talk about. So I'm gonna leave that there in this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all look in the description box below for my Amazon storefront. go buy you some pieces from my Amazon storefront. If you need anything off Amazon, make sure you DM me so I can add it to my Amazon storefront. So you can buy it. Okay, period. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for your love and your support. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Mwah.